You're watching the menu with me, Chef Dulcie Fazam-Dekor, and
Hi, my name is Kim.
Chef Kim from the Korean Embassy. So this season, we've made a very fruitful partnership with the Korean Embassy, and we're showing you how to make step-by-step Korean dishes.
Yes.
You know, the good thing about food is that it crosses boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, the chicken in Zimbabwe is chicken in Korea.
Yeah, right.
The lettuce in Zimbabwe is lettuce in Korea. So basically what we're saying is you can actually like go to Korea in the comfort of your own home, right?
Right.
So what is it about food that you really enjoy, Chef Kim?
I like the food that I like make for like people, like guests or like my friends, so that I can see they enjoy my food
And it makes people happy.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's just like me. When you're feeding people, the way they just enjoy, you know, food takes you back, it gives you memories. Huh?
Right.
So when you eat something nice, like what we have here, what are we making today? What are we making?
So we're gonna make some, you know, sushi, right?
Sushi, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's from Japan,
Yep.
and as a Korean version, we call it gimbap.
Gimbap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gim is seaweed,
Seaweed.
and the pap is rice. So
Rice
it's like
seaweed.
a seaweed rice roll.
Seaweed rice roll.
With some stuffings like
Okay.
vegetables. Yeah.
So the good thing is in Zimbabwe we do not have seaweed roll or we don't have sushi,
Yeah.
but we can now, you know, enjoy other foods that are being brought in by
Yeah,
mixing.
yeah.
As the world is becoming more global, we are
Right.
becoming one village. So we now get to enjoy some of those things,
Yeah.
and we can find them in the local supermarket. Where can we get those?
Yeah, you can get it from I get it from the supermarket.
The Chinese
The
supermarket.
Spar.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Spar.
yeah, they
Okay,
have it,
which
yeah.
is perfect.
Yeah.
Meaning that you can get it from the local supermarket just next to you. Okay, so what are we going to be doing first?
So we're gonna do the kimbap
The
and
kimbap?
the chicken burger.
The chicken
Korean fried chicken
burger.
from the first episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that recipe.
Yeah, because it's crunchy
Yeah.
and it's got some tanginess from that beautiful sauce.
And the sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
And then for dessert, we're gonna make some hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog is like it's not hot dog, but
Oh, because when I think of hot dog, I'm thinking
so
savory.
we call it hot dog.
Okay.
It's like a pan fried
Donut?
pancake
Oh,
donut like thing.
Okay.
With some sweet stuffing inside.
Oh, you've got the stuffing inside?
Yeah, so like
I can't wait.
mixture of sugar and cinnamon and seed.
Okay, so let's start this off. Let's
Yeah.
start
So
this
first thing we're gonna make the dough for the dessert
Okay.
because in time for proofing.
So it needs to proof for how long? So when you're talking about proofing,
Yeah.
is that when you mix your donuts or you mix your bread dough, you let it rise with the yeast for
Yeah.
about 30 minutes to an hour until it doubles in
Yeah,
size.
right.
And that's what we call proofing. So in Zimbabwe, we proof twice. Is that what you do as
Yeah,
well?
it's double
Double proofing. So you proof it the first time, it rises to double the size, and then you knead it again, then let it rise again for another 30 minutes. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go,
Here
chef.
we have 40 grams of bread flour
140 grams,
and then 35 grams of rice flour
rice flour,
and 3 grams of yeast.
yeast.
And
Okay,
pour
perfect.
like 125 grams of water
Water, perfect.
and 25 grams of milk
25 grams of milk,
and like 15 grams of butter
butter,
and 15 grams of oil.
oil. Yep.
And
So it's butter and oil.
yeah,
Okay.
and like 15 grams of sugar
15 grams of sugar.
and
Perfect.
like a slight pinch salt, like 2 grams.
Aha. Okay, so in Zimbabwe we've got something that we call a sweet bun. Have you ever tasted it?
Oh yeah, I like the sweet roll. Right? Yeah, that's my favorite bread in Zimbabwe.
I know, right? So this is almost the same recipe when you're doing it. But do you know what we do?
Yeah.
We love to go in with our hands.
Oh.
She needs us. So this is looking
Yeah,
good.
it's quite like wet batter,
Yeah,
wet dough. So you just need to mix it like
very well.
like
Yeah.
homogeneous, and then let it proof about like 1.5 or like 2 double.
Okay, so it has to raise to about 1.5 or double the size.
Yeah.
And you need to close it. I close it either with a dishcloth or a cling wrap.
Oh yeah, you better use a clean wrap.
Cling wrap is perfect.
Yeah.
And then where do you put it?
You can leave it in the room temperature.
Room temperature. So which means that you can just close this up,
Yeah.
put it on the surface, leave it for about an hour, and
Yeah.
that will be perfect.
Yeah.
While this is proofing,
Yeah.
what
so
we
we're
need to
gonna
do.
make the stuffing for it.
We need a stuffing. Yep.
Here, 100 gram of
Sugar.
brown sugar,
Yep.
and then like cinnamon powder.
Cinnamon powder.
It's like 3 grams,
Mm-hmm.
and some sunflower seeds
Sunflower seeds.
mixed together.
Oh, this is gonna go inside the donut.
So
So-
when we shape the
Yep.
bread,
Yep.
we're gonna put
This
yeah,
inside.
and then we wrap it,
Oh.
and then we press it in and fry it.
Wow. Okay, I'm so excited. So I'm a dessert person and I'm a nyama person, and I can see a lot of nyama going on around here. Now this is done.
Yeah, that's one. We can put it aside.
Put it aside,
And
okay.
then I'm gonna
Now for the nyama. What do you call nyama in Korea?
cookie.
Googie. Googie. Yeah.
So here's the batter
batter?
mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the first episode.
Okay. So you can use this or you can use your hands. I'll be using my hands. Okay.
Let me just check.
So we want to check if the temperature is done. So you dip 1 or 2
Yeah.
pieces of the butter,
Yeah, and you see that I dropped some batter,
Uh-huh.
and it touches a bit, like
the
few
flow,
seconds, like 1 or
and then
2
it comes
seconds,
up,
and it
pops up. Yeah. So you know it's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the chicken
Perfect.
first.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Fried chicken.
So we're putting it in a butter. A butter is basically a flour and you can use water, you can use like soda water.
Yeah. Or
You
like
can
milk,
use
yeah.
juice.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. So that's what the butter is. So I had a very fascinating experience with one of my clients. So I told them to use a butter for their dish, like making a fish in butter.
Yeah.
So I gave them the recipe, and then do you know what they asked me? Where's the butter? I didn't see where you used the butter. Because in Zimbabwe, butter is like a margarine sort of substance.
Maybe.
Yeah, we've got margarine and then we've got butter. Do you use margarine or butter in Korea?
Butter.
You don't do the bread, you don't have a lot of bread breakfast, right? So when we are having breakfast, we
The
take
butter.
yeah,
The butter.
the
Yeah.
margarine or the
Yeah,
butter.
sorry.
So people confuse that butter for this butter. So this is a butter of flour and a wet mixture like water.
Yeah.
Then mix it up,
Yeah.
and then put it in either fish,
Yeah, or like chicken.
Chicken.
Like beef or
beef.
pork.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I also make my corn dogs with the butter.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So do we need this anymore? It's
We
done.
don't need it. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So the nyama is looking
Yeah,
nice.
we're gonna fry it for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
On a medium heat? Okay.
Like 160.
160. Looking perfect. Looking perfect. So can we get here? No. Are we here yet? Because I'm curious
yeah.
to get
So-
here.
So
need
that's
to
why I
do
bring this one today.
Okay. So what is this?
It's for like a rolling, like the rice.
In Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
we used to have these ones, but they were bigger.
Oh, really?
And we use them to sit and eat our food, especially kumusha.
Oh.
Tinodoti rupasa. So tutkuma rupasa tudiki. What do you call this?
It's like kimbai.
Kimbai.
Yeah, pie. Which is like
A bamboo mat.
I don't know exactly what it means, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, this.
It's
this
a rolling
bamboo mat
mat.
called we call it kimbai. Yeah.
So watotora rupasa, dimbura, and then we
So
use
this
it.
mat.
Perfect.
So I put one sheet of this
Once.
seaweed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is a very funny texture. Looks like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very fluffy and like foldable. So.
Okay. Then can I help you with this? Do you need a spoon?
You need to go up
Oh, you need a glove.
because we need
So
to shred ice.
Should I put some over
Yeah.
here?
I'll use my hand.
In goes the hand.
Yeah. We press it
Uh-huh.
and spread it. Good.
Spread it,
Yeah.
spread it, spread it. So this is the same way they make sushi, is it? Or it's different? Is it
Yeah, it's the
different from the
same,
Japanese way?
It's almost same, but the seasoning is different.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
the rice seasoning for sushi is like vinegar and sugar and mixture.
Okay.
But we normally just use the savory stuff like sesame seed oil and
Okay.
salt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to ask, because I can see this rice has got very small grains.
Yeah.
Very, very small grains.
Yeah.
Is it because you cooked it and smashed it, or it comes like
No,
this?
it comes like this. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We normally, it's different from like
The normal rice?
the normal rice, like
Yep.
the long grain rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you call this rice?
We call it like, I don't know.
Oh, the name just slipped his mind.
Yeah. We call it just like sticky rice. Yeah.
Sticky rice, yeah.
Sticky rice.
Sticky
or like
rice.
White rice.
Wow. It's very
Yeah.
tasty. Yeah. Chef,
Very
say I don't have sticky rice and I have the normal rice at
Yeah.
home. Can I still make this?
Yeah, you can still make it.
But make it very...
Yeah, but use more water when
Use
you
more
cook
water,
it, so that
yeah.
make it a bit like, because the long grain rice, it doesn't have like a lot of starch in
Do
it.
we need some more? For
No,
here?
no,
No. Okay. Right, what goes here?
So we spread the rice here, and then we can put some ingredients.
Ingredients.
So I have some egg roll,
Yep.
and pickled cucumber,
Pickled cucumber.
and some pickled radish.
Radish.
So you can get it from the supermarket as well.
Supermarket.
Yeah, and some like sliced carrot.
Yeah. It's so colorful. This is the thing that I love about Korean food. It's so colorful. So we've got rice. You can cook your rice for longer with more water,
Yeah, so that make it more like sticky.
sticky,
Yeah,
and then spread it on a piece of
the seaweed.
seaweed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then you can take an egg. Can I put anything that I
Yeah,
like in
anything
here?
you see in your like fridge or pantry.
Okay. Can I do this part now? Okay.
Do it.
Nope. But you're gonna teach me. Do I need to go over?
Yeah.
Over like this?
Yeah.
Oh. Do I keep going? With the net or without the net?
So I'll show you first. Yeah. So you can press it inside, so that you tuck it in,
Yep.
right? And then roll it,
Roll it.
and then press it,
Press it.
and then tuck it in,
Tuck it
and
in.
then roll it again.
Roll it again.
Yes.
Roll it, tuck it, press it in. Roll it, tuck it, press it in. Roll it, tuck it, press it in. It's like a nice, wow.
And then once you roll that,
Is it the same way that I would do it like a Swiss roll?
Swiss roll.
Yeah. I make a lot of Swiss rolls and I make a mean Swiss roll. Hey.
So you can just
Perfect.
press it.
Perfect.
You can make it a bit shape.
Yep. And then you can keep this.
Yeah, you can keep it like this.
Uh-huh. And then
the
the seam
seam side down.
side down. Can do another one.
Yeah, you can do that.
Woo! So this is gonna be my turn now. Let me see if I remember how to do this. So if I don't have the bamboo,
Oh, you can use the baking paper.
you can use a baking paper. Perfect. So if you don't have the bamboo mats, you can use your baking paper. Right. So growing up in Korea, tell me what was your favorite meal that I don't know how you grew up. Did you grow up with your mom or aunt or grandma? What did they make for you that you really loved?
I love like a cold noodle dish.
A cold noodle
Yeah,
dish.
yes.
We made that, hey, with some.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, with the like, first you need to make a broth
Yeah.
with the meat and like bones,
Okay.
and then you can cool it down,
Okay.
and then mix that with some kimchi juice.
Kimchi
Yeah,
juice.
so they make it like a sour,
Yeah.
cold,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, broth.
And then put in the noodles.
Yeah, and then but the noodle is like it's like stringy, yeah, like
Tell me something. Since you've been in Zimbabwe, have you ever tasted Zimbabwean food?
yeah. I tasted saza with some like grilled fish and stuff.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yeah, I like that. I like the grilled stuff.
Okay. So I need to try this. So on goes my egg. This is just a normal egg. You know, you fry on pan and then you can cut it into strips. Then on goes my, what is this?
Pickled radish.
Pickled
You
radish.
can find it from supermarket.
Okay. Now, if you don't have a pickled radish, you can use whatever you have in your cupboard.
Yeah, right.
Use whatever greens you can find. I'm gonna put it like this, Is it okay?
Yeah, and
Perfect.
some carrot.
Some carrots for some color. I'm going to eat this so I can use my hands. This is mine. Yeah.
Some sausage.
And then, oh yeah, the nyama. The sausage, definitely. I'll put lots of nyama, where can it go? It has to look pretty. There we go. Lots of nyama. Yeah. And then it's time to do the roll. So there we go.
So while rolling it, you grab the inside.
The
So that
inside.
you can,
I push it backwards.
Yeah, push it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Remove.
Put it up. Yeah.
This.
And then roll again.
Then roll again.
And then press it.
Press it.
Yeah.
Now I'm perfectly Korean.
Oh.
Oopsie. No, I'm not Korean at all. Sha, your culture is refusing me.
You don't need to like pull it too like strong.
Their culture is just refusing me. It's just showing me that no, you are my Shona girl. Remain Shona.
Can I see?
Yeah. How did we do? Out of 10, I think I'll give myself an 8. Apart from breaking the net, I did well. Okay, perfect. So our chicken is out, and then the rice roll is done. So is there anything I can put here so that it sticks?
Normally you can put some oil.
Oil, perfect. That's a tip. So you can put your oil just to make sure that it binds and sticks. There goes. Perfect. Okay. So I'm thinking to myself, if I don't have the seaweed, can I do something like this with kale? Because we've got a lot of kale, which is kovu in Zimbabwe.
But since it's, we call it kimbap, which is seaweed rice roll, so you better use a seaweed.
Okay, so what's going on now?
So
You're putting the chicken back?
Double fry, yeah.
Okay. So why do you need to double fry chicken?
Because when you fry the first batch, like first circle, you the meat is still raw, right?
Okay.
So once it while it's being cooked, the juice from the meat is gonna like temper.
Yeah.
So all is squeezed and then the juice is like inside.
Oh yeah.
Like in the middle.
Yeah.
It's stuck in the middle.
Okay.
So it's like a resting.
Oh, it's resting and then it's
state.
spreading the juices throughout.
Yeah, and then
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect.
Once it's spread out, the
meat remains nice and moist on the inside,
and then
beautiful and crunchy on the outside. So what are we doing now, chef?
So chicken is done.
Chicken is done.
So I just slice some bread.
The bread. So this is the one thing that we originally share that we love, the both of us. Can I do mine? While you do yours. We are beggar people. So there goes. A nice roll. Yep. What goes here? Should I put some mayonnaise on mine?
Yep.
Some mayo on both sides. Should I also do that for you?
Oh yeah.
Please. So this sauce, what is this sauce?
It's a chicken, fried chicken sauce.
Fried chicken sauce. What do we have in this here again? Remind me.
The chili paste, Korean
paste.
chili paste, and so Korean chili paste and some syrup, sugar, soy sauce, and ketchup.
Perfect. Perfect. So where can I find the Korean chili paste? I mean the Korean chili.
Yeah, you can find it from the supermarket, the Chinese supermarket in Zimbabwe.
Okay. Perfect. This is going so good. And it looks so colorful.
Yeah.
This is the part that I chachura the most. When it's looking this good, I need to chachura. Right.
And then now I'm going to put it on.
Okay, so I like to put my lettuce first.
Oh, you're going to put it.
Yep. I like my lettuce on the bottom first, and then goes the nyamar. Yes. Then what goes onto yours?
Some cheese slices.
Some cheese slices. So we've made a beef burger. Now we're showing you how to make a chicken burger right in the comfort of your own home.
Korean version.
Yeah. This is a Korean version brought to you by the Korean Embassy. So the Korean Embassy has some of these recipes on their Facebook page. Yeah. What is it called, by the way?
Just call it like Taste of Korea.
Taste of Korea.
Yeah, you can find it on the YouTube channel of the Korean Embassy in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Or like the Facebook page.
Yeah. Korean Embassy in Zimbabwe. You can get all these beautiful recipes. This is not fair. You've got 3, so these 2 are mine.
So you only put the lettuce. So that's it.
Yeah. Can I get some more sauce because it's looking so yum? I'm gonna get some of this leftover sauce in here because I'm thinking we can let all this goodness go to waste.
So you're gonna put it aside here.
Put it aside. Okay, so we are going to be right back to show you how to proceed. So, Chef Kim, what are we now making?
So here we have the dough we made already.
And it has rested and
Yeah.
cooked for about an hour.
Yeah.
Yep, and then now you're making them into bowls
Yeah. So I just put some oil on my
in your hands
Yeah.
so that it doesn't stick.
yeah, and then I spread a bit.
Spread it a bit.
Yeah. It's like making dumplings.
Kuita kagomba pakati, making dumplings like,
So here the mixture that we
Oh,
already made,
now
the
we
sugar
put
mixture.
that
Yeah.
in.
So
The
like one
sugar
spoon of
mixer.
it,
And then we
and then we
close
close
it up.
Yeah.
Then you close it up. So you take the edges and squish them together to close it up.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for bringing Korean taste to our palates.
Oh.
Now we know how to
Pleasure.
make Korean food.
Yes.
Yeah?
Can you toss me that
The plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's time to plate up. And you know, in Zimbabwe, something like this, we'll call it a pancake
Yeah, pancake.
or magwinya.
Marguerite.
Yeah. Magwinya, this is what we'll call it.
So here we made the dessert.
Okay. So the dessert is done.
Yeah.
And then, how would you eat this? Is this a starter? Is this a main meal? What is this?
This one we normally.
So, what do you normally use that for?
So we normally have it for just quick lunch or like.
Quick lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? The only disfavor you've done to me so far is that you've not shown me how to use the chopsticks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I'll bring chopstick and then
Definitely.
I'll show you.
And show us how to make. Ooh,
Yeah.
can I just show the people the beauty of this? Look at all those beautiful colors. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then the spices. Do we have the similar spices? Is the food, the taste in our spices? Is it the same? Or it's a bit
Because
different?
Korean they don't use like a lot of spice.
Oh, okay.
So instead we use a lot of garlic and like ginger.
Oh.
Like
Also, we
chili.
use this as a garnish, the ends. Look at how
Yeah.
pretty that is. Okay, can I try to do this one? Do you think I
Okay,
can succeed? The Mashona girl who ruined the beautiful mat.
I think this one's a you roll.
Also, if it fails, it's on me. That's not fair. We are in this together, right? So, moment of truth. Yippee! I did well. Out of 10. 10.
I'll
yes.
give you.
No, 10. This is a perfect score. Okay, because I made this, I need to test it
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, that's how I do it when we slice this thing.
Mm.
So normally like mothers make this for kids like
Okay.
lunchbox or stuff,
Lunchbox.
and they just
Lunchbox
take
eaters.
the cut the ends and take a bite.
Anochachura.
Yeah.
So, Chef Kim, what did we make today?
So here we made kimbap
Gimbap,
and the chicken burger
chicken burger,
and a hot dog.
a hot dog. So it's funny because the hot dog is almost like a pancake. And then I'm gonna start this off with the burger. So we just want to show you how to, when you serve the burger either in the restaurant or you're going out, most people shy away from the burger because they don't know how to eat it in public. So this is what you can do. Right. You can cut it in half first. After cutting it in half, this is what I do. Because I don't want the burger sauces to be spilling on my dress and then they'll look all messy. So I use the serviette for that. So I take my serviette and put it at the back of my burger, the bottom side, the one that I will not be eating. Then I hold it up like this. This way any mess goes into the serviette and then I take a nice big bite.
How's it taste?
You know, that sauce, it's got a beautiful, it's almost sweet. It's got almost a soury taste. It's, you know, it's tangy as well. And then I've got some salt, I think from the gherkins inside. And then the mayonnaise. And the meat is so succulent. It's so soft, it's so succulent. This is what I really love about this burger. So I'll be putting this aside because I've got so much to taste today. Right.
You can grab the cube by hand.
I can grab this by my hands. I like anything that I eat with my hands because in Zimbabwe, as a culture, we use our hands to eat.
Oh.
So we don't use forks and knives, we use our hands. We eat sadza with hands. So I don't know how that works with now the long nails because we are sadza eaters. So anyway, that's a story for you to tell me.
You should finish it at one bite.
Oh, in one bite.
Because they're like different, like
I did the Shona version. I ate in 2 bites. Also, traditionally in Korea, you eat it in 1 bite.
Because we put like different ingredients in
Oh, so I
so you
should
can
taste
everything all
at
once,
one time. Oh, perfect. Well, I learned something today. You know, I'm tasting fish, but we didn't put any fish in there.
No.
So it's from the seaweed.
Yeah.
Okay. So the seaweed gives you that fishy taste. And then I've got all those ingredients inside. I've got a crunch from the vegetables.
Yeah, like the pickle.
It's salty. It's tasty. I can really live with this. I really like it. And now, can I tell you a secret? Every time I go to a restaurant, I start by eating the dessert. So I start by eating the dessert, but here I'll go last. Okay. So I grab a fork because there's a filling inside. I'm just going to open it up. Wow. I can see the filling inside. You can see the pumpkin seeds in there. Is this pumpkin seeds?
It's sunflower seed.
Sunflower seeds instead. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow.
Is it good?
I've never tasted anything like this. This is good. The best description I can give is, oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's like typical kind of Korean food.
Really?
Yeah.
This is so good.
Yeah.
This is so good. So Zimbabwe, just twerking your normal pancake, your normal magwinya, with a bit of sunflower seeds inside and some sugar, and then you've got this beautiful dish. So thank you so much to the Korean Embassy, Chef Kim. We also want to thank the crew behind the scenes, Tendai Chupavira, Amaregere, and Freeman Sitore, and the beautiful young and talented Ru for the beautiful makeup. Right. If you want to be part of this show, be sure to contact us on the numbers on your screens, and then we can have you as our guest. And then we want to thank hair.com, Gerald, for this beautiful hairstyle, and Mimi's Closet for all the beautiful dresses.